On today's episode of the Essential Coaching Skills Podcast, I'm going to talk to you about the importance of vacation. And I'm going to keep it short because I'm on vacation. You are listening to the Essential Coaching Skills Podcast, a show devoted to uncovering the systems and the secrets that set the best apart, where you learn how to take your coaching clients to the next level, while you grow the coaching practice of your dreams. So sit back and relax, or sit up and get excited. Either way, you might want to pay attention. This could be important. That's right, I'm on vacation. I'm coming to you today from the beach. Undisclosed location, it's like me and the president, we got to keep it close, but I should say I saw him the other day on the bike, so you might guess where I am. Sort of close by to Rehoboth Beach in Delaware. Yes, I'm close by to there. But annual family reunion, and I didn't see the president. I was just kidding about that. But annual family. My wife's family's been doing this for like 50 years. No, not quite, 40 years. Every summer for 40 years. Amazing thing. The whole clan gets together and spends a week or two down here. We're going to be here for a week this time. And it's different. It's really different on vacation. And I think I've mentioned to you before in a few podcasts ago talking about that I think it was Brian Tracy, if I recall correctly, was the person who came up with this idea that there should be 3 types of days in your week. That there is the type of day that is analogous to the Monday through Friday, like school day type thing, work day, work week, where you get up in the morning, you exercise, do whatever you need to do, you get to work, you work the full 8 hours, or these days 12 hours or whatever, but you do those work day type things, and you come home and relax and do it again the next day. That's great. That's kind of way we build a business and get things going. And he said there should be a second kind of day as well throughout the week, that is analogous to traditional work days of a Saturday, where you work still, but you'd be doing work on things like, cutting your lawn or going shopping or doing your laundry, that sort of thing. And then there should be again, analogous to the traditional Sundays, at least in the tradition I grew up in, I guess Saturdays or others. But at any rate, a day of rest, the 7th day, where you rest, where you take the day off, where you don't work and you actually put your feet up and take a nap in the middle of the afternoon, watch some meaningless television, a golf match or something, you have a picnic, you go for a ride in the country, you do something restful. And then, rinse and repeat, you do it again the next week. And I've discovered that every now and again, it's good to just stop working and go on vacation. It's an amazing thing. I always forget what it's like to be on beach time until we kind of get to the beach, and then we get on beach time, and it's really different. And your brain can, kind of unwind a little bit. And I think it's important. I think it's something that the reason I'm speaking to it is because I think it's important as human beings to do that. I think we work too hard, especially, speaking for Americans, especially in this country, I don't know. It seems to be the type of thing that we're working like 18 hours a day. I know I often seem to be working about 18 hours a day, sometimes 12 hours a day. Way too hard. Rarely take vacations. And it is good to stop every now and again and get some distance. Do a retreat, do a spa day, doing whatever is great. But, to actually take a week or more even sometimes. I haven't done more than a week in a long time. A week is luxurious. But it's pretty amazing. I think I might have told you a story in a podcast pack about a friend of mine who does this every year, has been doing it for years. And I admit I don't know if it's a week that he does it or 2 weeks, but it's a good long time where he totally unplugs. He doesn't go on vacation to some place like a resort. He camps out somewhere in an truly undisclosed location, he doesn't tell people where he's going. He maybe tells one person, so in case he gets lost, he'll be able to find his corpse or something. I don't know, but you know, he literally goes off the grid. He goes camping. He takes this backpack and he parks his car someplace and hikes out into the wilderness by himself and stays there in one place. He's not hiking. He's staying in one place for like a week or maybe more, 10 days. 2 weeks, I'm not sure, long time. Turns the phone off, turns everything off. He is disconnected from the world. And I think that's amazing. I imagine I'd go crazy, but I don't know for sure. I think it'd be a worthwhile experiment. I'm sure it would be quite profound. And the thing that's about this particular guy is he's also the author of several books. He's a very influential person. So it's not like he's just doing that all the time and is not getting anything done with his life. Anything but. He's extremely busy during the non-escape times and very productive and very influential. So it certainly can be done. And that balance of the both, of having the times where you work very hard and also the times where you don't work very hard, I think are really, really important. This trip that we do, we didn't do it during COVID, at least 1 year we took off, but amazing. It's amazing to really just sort of step out of time for a bit and let your brain decompress and sort of step away from it all and let that happen. So that's what I'm doing, and that's why this is going to be a very, very short podcast. I apologize for those, but there's 100 other ones. You might listen to one of the ones from a year ago and probably pick up some good stuff there if you want to as well. I just want to make sure we keep the streak alive. This one, because I'm recording it in this little beach house thing, I'm not going to actually show the video. It would be an extremely boring video. So we'll just have the little picture going on there. But if you're watching this on YouTube, but if you're listening to it, it won't make any difference. It should sound pretty much the same. And I appreciate you tuning in. Have some time for yourself sometime soon, if not now. Thanks. This has been the Essential Coaching Skills Podcast. Thank you for being here. It's a pleasure seeing you again. Hope to see you again real soon. Come back next week when we have another gripping and exciting episode of the Essential Coaching Skills Podcast. And if you want to, you can find out more about us, each and every one of us, at essentialcoachingskills.com.